Glad you're with us here at 6 a.m. everyone. I'm Eric Connert.
And I'm Netta Irampur. Thank you so much for joining us here.
This morning, SDG&E is promising some relief after those massive bills a lot of you have been seeing. The utility company says natural gas prices are finally dropping and customers should expect to see some relief on their bills.
So hopefully the February bill will look a little better than your January. We did ask you to send us your electric bills. A lot of people had high prices they had to pay. We've been working for you to try to get answers on why. CBS 8's Chris Groh live outside SDG&E headquarters here in Kearney Mesa with this big update. Good morning, Chris.
Good morning, and of course we know that, look, prices are going to drop, but still people struggling with their January bills and maybe even bills before that. Sometimes these things tend to pile up, but SDG&E again promising that there will be low prices coming up, and it does look like they're going to stay here.
In the state of California, utilities buy their gas in certain windows. San Diego Gas and Electric purchases gas for the whole month at the end of the previous month.
So that's a conversation that we had with an SDG&E spokesperson who, again, laid out exactly why we are seeing those natural gas prices go down, and something that some people even noticed themselves, but it's going down 68% either way. The average gas bill is expected to drop from $225 in January to $110 in February. Many people, though, wondering why the sudden drop. It's the way the market shifted, and some people will notice that on their upcoming February bill. And SDG&E did explain that there was a delay of when consumers would see the price drop, because as some people have pointed out, we've seen some of these lower natural gas prices for quite some time. But it's not only that delay, that natural delay, but also, again, the cost of delivery. And by law, SDG&E has to sell gas for what it is that they buy it for. Still, that spike hurt a lot of people. In fact, we asked you, San Diego, to send us your high utility bills to get an idea of the average prices that people were paying. But we want to show you one that feels like a bit of a spike here. We got a lot, including a 9-year-old who lives alone on a fixed income and is paying more than $340 this month.
Does that ease any of your frustrations?
No, because I know how easily they can raise it again. I feel like I'm being gouged.
And there are a number of different options for people who are struggling with paying their bills, even if they are past due. You can go to our website, cbs8.com, and click on that story link for some of those options. Eric and Netta.
All right, Chris, thank you for that. And now this morning, people living in Chula Vista's largest growing district have a new city council member.
Yeah, last night during a special session, Alonzo Gonzalez was appointed to represent District 3. The seat was left open when Stephen Padilla was elected to the state senate.
CBS 8's Dana Marie McNichol joining us live outside Chula Vista City Hall with the update and what we know now about Alonzo Gonzalez. Good morning.
Good morning. That's right. We're learning a lot more about this new council member. Last night, the city council chambers were absolutely packed. After hours of deliberation and interviewing, they finally had an appointment. We're learning now that he's a former land policy analyst. So I'm going to show you some of the video from last night's meeting. Gonzalez was sworn in on a 3-1 vote. The one dissenting vote came from Mayor John McCann. Now, Gonzalez worked as a deputy chief of staff for the San Diego City Council from the year 2006 to 2009 as a former land use policy analyst for former San Diego Mayor Jerry Sanders. Now, District 3 is the largest district in the city, and it covers the city's southeast region. It's been struggling with landfill issues and complaints about the odor. Councilmember Gonzalez won the support from Deputy Mayor and Councilmember Cardenas because of his knowledge in land use. Now, many locals attending the meeting once again made sure the city heard their demand to stop the politics and instead let voters decide in a special election so their voice was heard.
That the people were being deprived of voting and selecting their own representative.
The hypocrisy, deception, cronyism, and lies that has come to light about the current district council members through this appointment process is disgraceful.
And of course, An appointment was made. They did make an announcement that a special election was not going to happen because of how much it was going to cost the city. So they made the decision not to move forward with that. Of course, many people, again, were angry. We've heard many sides to this about the special election not moving forward. But again, today, Alonzo Gonzalez is now the member of District 3, the city council member. If you'd like to read anything more on this, head to CBSA.com. I'm Dana Marie McNichol coming to you live from Chula Vista.
Happening today, Tyree Nichols will be laid to rest in Memphis today with family, friends, and Vice President Kamala Harris attending. Nichols died 3 weeks ago, just days after video shows several police officers brutally beating him. Authorities will release more audio and video of the violent arrest after its administrative investigation ends. Now the police department is requesting the 5 ex-officers charged with second-degree murder in the incident also be decertified. 2 other officers have been relieved of duty, and 3 fire department employees have been fired.
And happening tonight, San Diego County's new chairwoman, Nora Vargas, set to deliver her first State of the County address. This speech starts at 6 p.m. You can watch it live tonight on the CW, our sister station, or watch it later on our streaming app. It'll be on CBS 8+. Starting today, this February 1st, well, 60 museums and other destinations across San Diego County will have half-off admission. So some good deals. Today's the first day of Museum Month, as it's known here in town. And here are some of the participating locations. There are so many, we don't have all shown right here, but if you do want a full list, you can go to San Diego Museum Council.org, and you notice Balboa Park, all the museums there, downtown, North County, South Bay, Liberty Station, there's plenty. You have to get a pass at your local library or a digital pass online.
An ancient green comet is flying over San Diego today for the first time in 50,000 years. You can see it in the night sky today and tomorrow. It will look like a green smudge near the North Star. So grab some binoculars or a telescope to try and spot this.
Your best chances will be in areas not too close to city lights. So, of course, if it's clear across the mountains, that'll be great. Last year, the Palomar Observatory, they discovered this comet. Yeah, local connection. Astronomers say the last time it was this close to Earth was during the Stone Age. This flyby will come as close as 26 million miles away, more than 100 times as far as the moon. It'll be a green smudge, though, so look for that.
That's going to be cool to see. Yeah, if you miss this, you won't be around for the next one.
Right.
Just keep that in mind.
Right.
Hey, we're following some breaking sports news here. Tom Brady is retiring yet again.
You see that right there, making the announcement on social media just moments ago. In fact, he posted a video explaining the football star says this retirement is, quote, for good. So this time he means it.
Okay.
Let's see if we can hear a little bit of that. If we're going to get some of that audio in. We'll try to get that later. He does say there's not any long retirement essays or videos coming out joking that he used up that opportunity last year. I'm glad he can laugh about it. He's also thanking fans for helping him live out his dreams on the football field.
You know, he did it up to the very, very end, and he said he would go as long as his body told him that it was time to keep playing, and now he's getting that memo.
Right.
I mean, he's 45 years old, and he lasted a long time. 7 Super Bowl rings. I mean,
a good run.
It's a great run. In fact, I don't know if the run will ever be beaten.
I don't know much about sports, but hasn't he announced retirement like 3 times?
He has. He's such a competitor, honestly.
You can't
to watch
step
him.
away. No, I was debating if it was 3. I wasn't sure how many. I couldn't keep track. But he could step away. I mean, he still had skills. They got pretty far this year, just not Super Bowl level.
The field calls his name.
Yeah.
And he's waiting for a broadcast job, which will pay him hundreds of millions of dollars. So walking away in retirement when he got that waiting for you is a little easier.
ESPN is going to be making some calls.
He's not going to be broke anytime
No.
Yeah, he's already got the deal lined up. So,
Is it ESPN? Is that, or
I can't remember which network it is.
Okay,
but
gotcha.
He's got an analyst job all
Okay,
set
well,
for him.
hey, he's setting it up. Yeah, let's take a look at the forecast here on a cold start to our Wednesday. We are halfway through the week. We've got temperatures mostly climbing by the the afternoon, but notice our overnight lows, well, they're rather cold. 30 degrees right now as you head outside in Ramona, 42 in Encinitas, 37 in El Cajon, and 42 in Alpine. When we compare these temperatures to 24 hours ago, we're colder by far when you look at areas like El Cajon, Alpine, Ramona. Along the coastline, we have minimal changes. It is 6 degrees cooler in San Diego right now compared to this time yesterday, but 3 degrees warmer up in North County. Carlsbad, 1 degree warmer in Encinitas. By the afternoon, we've got temperatures making their way to the 60s, so pretty comfortable forecast out there. A lot of sunshine beaming on through as offshore winds continue to strengthen, and it looks like we do still have some moisture along that California-Mexico border, moving off toward Arizona even. But for San Diego County itself, well, we are blocked out from it all. We've got a building ridge of high pressure now. We've got those offshore winds, and that's keeping our skies clear. Tomorrow, Thursday, as well as Friday, we could have a couple clouds building, but we're still going to keep that temperature warm up going, so still pretty comfortable into the afternoon hours, and overnight lows are going to remain chilly. Let's take a look at traffic as we kick off the morning. So far, things have been quiet on the roads. We don't have any major crashes or collisions here on the map. This is usually the time where things start to pick up in terms of volume out there, especially off toward the 805 and the 5. So keep your sights set on the CBS 8 app. It's got the latest on any crashes or collisions or how fast your morning commute is looking. Back to you.
Thank